Valkyrae is spineless. Yo, what? Valkyrae is my goat. Who the is talking about Valkyrae?
So a few days ago, I went over a clip of Valkyrae giving her perspective on the whole Hassan Piker shocking his dog fiasco. You know, the one where...
Yo, by the way, chat, I go lie. Low-key Valkyrae has inspired my, what's it called? The way my reaction setup is looking like. Like, deadass, I used to do this, and then make my thing bigger like this, and then just react to YouTube like this.
She brought up Israel and Palestine out of nowhere to deflect from animal abuse allegations towards Hassan.
It's kind of crazy. You would think that this kind of outrage, you would have seen it towards like the genocide and stuff, but...
Yeah, that one. Well, Vaseline has since apologized for bringing up a goddamn holy war out of nowhere because that could be perceived as deflection. Because it is. A half-assed apology is still an apology, I guess.
What happened? So, last time I streamed, I talked about the Kaya situation, but the way I addressed it...
I ain't gonna lie, Valkyrae, we forgive you, mud. You feel what I'm saying? And all glaze, bro. That ass. Valkyrae is the goat, chat. I ain't gonna lie.
Made it seem like I was deflecting from the main topic while talking about other issues in the world, which I understand. Now that I looked it back, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, of course. And Valkyrae, I'm saying, guys, people make mistakes, guys. Or people make mistakes. It's all water under the bridge. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Yeah, it's understandable. Just keep being you, queen. You feel what I'm saying?
Not the best way to talk about it. It's not a matter of whether I said something right or wrong. It's just more so that the timing of it was...
Yeah, exactly. Like, people, you feel me? It's just... You know what I'm saying? People just making wrong times, you feel me? Wrong statements at wrong times. And, like, it's okay, though. It's okay. Like, you feel me? Forgive her, chat, right?
Not good. Like, I understand why it comes off as deflecting.
I will say, though, after Valkymain posted this tweet bravely showing her hot takes with the world, including genocide bad, I came to find that Israeli and Palestinian hostages were released from captivity yesterday. So, I guess this tweet actually had some positive influence on our world. But that good deed...
Yo, nah, okay, nah, that's crazy. You niggas is saying that Valkyrae tweet ended the war between...
It was all for naught, as Valkyrie's uwu persona started to fade. After Valkyrie's riveting commentary on Collargate, people on Reddit decided to clown on her, more specifically in the subreddit LSF, a place where live stream...
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, chat, if I make it on LSF, I made it, chat, I ain't gonna lie. If I make it on LSF, I don't care, like, yes, they be bashing niggas, but that means you're important enough for people to, like, care about your opinion, and you're on live stream fails, chat, I ain't gonna lie. If you miss, and people will be saying, oh yeah, it's mostly, nah, no. It's not even a poggers community, bro. If I make it on LSF, oh, you man happy.
Stream clips are posted for everyone to see and make fun of.
Okay, of course, I don't want to be bashed though.
Valkyrae decided to reach out to two other Twitch streamers, one being Asmongold, on how to deal with the hate.
About LSF, I messaged Nick Pollum and I messaged Asmongold. I asked both of them, I was like, hey, I don't really use Reddit a whole lot, but like, do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea if I respond to a post and be like, oh, I understand where you guys are coming from. I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry. I should have definitely like spoken about it differently. And both of them reassured me that it's a good idea to not, because I know they're like, they're Reddit.
Yo, nah, niggas is hating. Worst people to ask. Let me, yo, never go shit.
People, so
never respond. Bad idea. Why would you message those two?
I was like, they both said they're both very nice.
What? Wait, what's wrong with Asmongold? Nobody likes Asmongold.
And they both said, yeah, don't respond.
Wait, what's up with Asmongold? Yeah, I'm not
a good idea. Yes, Asmongold and Nick Pollum, because I know those are like the two people that I know like participate in Reddit stuff a lot. So I got some very nice advice. And okay, guys, can you guys? I understand. I know that.
Yeah, that is not poggers. That is cake. What? Cake L.
A lot of people in the streaming space are not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it is okay for me to ask questions where I feel like I would get a proper answer.
So after admitting to the very terrible crime of talking with Asmongold, Valkyrae decided to apologize for having a conversation with Asmongold because her fan base doesn't like him.
Are you gonna address the elephant? Yeah, of course.
Damn.
I did a deep dive last night. In fact, all night. At the end of the day, it is my fault for not being aware enough. And I apologize to my community. It was probably so hurtful and so jarring. I'm under a rock, and that's my fault. So everyone, including myself, should be more aware of, what's going on in the world and what people are saying.
Wait, what did Asmongold do though? I don't know what's going on. Can somebody put me on?
Fault. It's literally no one's fault but my own.
Yo, if I post this on YouTube, YouTube, tell me like what did Asmongold do, chat? I ain't gonna lie. What did Asmongold do? I don't know. Y'all put me on so I can be educated. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like I try to keep up with the drama, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know what fully is going on with the drama, especially on the progress side of Twitch. You feel me?
Not aware enough, and that's
I just know Hassan was tasing his dog with a shot collar.
Yeah, I think that's another thing. Like I'm gonna do a better job of also be like more vocal about how I feel about important issues. Context. I mean, it's out there. It's out there.
Low
you
key,
can just watch
chat,
the beginning of.
It's like I am not an edgy person. Like I don't be saying wild shit. Like in general, I'm just the type of dude. Like you feel what I'm saying? Whatever I say, like I say what is in my heart, but like 70-85% of the time it's not something harmful. Like it's just my honest take. Like I'm not an edgy person. I'm not gonna make fun of a certain type of people or whatever the fuck is going on. But I wouldn't like to like be fucking held back by PR. Even though people say I'm PR trained, but I'm just genuinely, I wouldn't say generally a good person, but I'm genuinely just somebody who doesn't offend people. I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Like if I hurt somebody's feelings, my feelings get hurt too, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that you have to hold back on what you want to say is crazy, you know what I'm saying? If that PR shit facts, I don't got like word, like I'm just genuinely a nice dude, bro. I don't like if I don't hurt nobody's feelings. I don't like hurting another nigga feelings. But cause if I wanna say something, I'ma say something about it. Word. If I wanna say Tay Rock is a bitch, I'ma say Tay Rock is a bitch. If I wanna say Jay Savvy's a bitch, Jay Savvy's a bitch. You feel me? And it doesn't not cause I'm scared to like, you feel me, lose a fan base. But if somebody does some whole shit on me, I'ma say it, bro. Why you say F me element? Nah, I'm just saying, for example, like when we blow up, like let's say you averaging like 30K, I'm averaging like 30K, 50K, like we have a huge fan base. And now I'm just scared to say, like, and then you do some nut shit or like you do some backdoor shit or something that's dumb. I'm gonna say, yo, Tay-Rock, fuck you for doing this. Or like you can do the same shit to me, that ass. But niggas be scared of, you feel me, doing stuff like that just to get afraid of getting canceled or getting backlash, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, which doesn't make sense to me, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, at the end of the day, live stream, especially if you're like a commentary type of person or you react to stuff. Niggas want to see your genuine reaction to stuff. Niggas don't want to hear like PR, watered down versions of the shit, you feel me? You just gotta be fully honest. But it's not fuck you, Tay-Rock. I'm just,
last stream, really.
Now, Valkyrae remains as vague as possible and refrains to specify what exactly she's apologizing for, taking a page out of the old YouTuber apology handbook. This is so people in our audience who never touch the drama side of the internet are...
Nah, yo, but gang, here's the thing with stardom, that's how you know you made it. When you get canceled or like you have to make an apology video, that means you have enough motion to like, people care about you, people care about what you say, you feel what I'm saying? Like people care about what you say, so that means you gotta come and apologize to the general public because you made it though, you feel me? Okay, I'm not saying do that to offend niggas, but like, you feel what I'm saying? Yo,
completely unaware
I'm not saying, yeah, I don't want to get canceled.
of what happened. You sound a lot better saying, I'm sorry for not knowing more than I should, rather than, after using Gaza as a scapegoat, I sought advice from Asmongold, and now that I know you guys don't really like him very much, I'm here to apologize for ever thinking I should have a conversation with him.
How do you know Valkyrae isn't referring to her comments about interjecting Palestine out of nowhere?
Well, for one, she not only responded to that backlash already, she also apologized for it. Valkyrae is also referring to her previous stream, where the focus was on her seeking advice from Asmongold, and how her chat was upset by hearing this. I have to use these context clues because, again, she kept her second apology as vague as possible. So, yeah, this person is so spineless and bent over backwards for her audience that DMing something.
Yo, you're not gonna talk about my girl Valkyrae like that, you know what I'm saying? Pause, first of all. Secondly, she's a female, you feel me? She just done what's the word? Innocent, delicate, or like, you feel me? Careful. What's the word, chat?
Someone from the opposing political side is taboo.
Vernacular
Guys, I wasn't aware about Asmongold's political beliefs, but after doing a deep dive into what
I'm not aware. I don't even watch politics.
his positions are, I now know messaging him was the wrong thing to do. Bullshit. As a streamer who spends most of her time online, there is absolutely no fucking way you didn't know where Asmongold was on the
Why the fuck does this nigga look like Ryan? What the fuck? Yo, Ryan, is this your uncle?
political spectrum, but somehow you knew him enough already that he's so chronically on Reddit that you felt like you could ask advice from him to deal with hate on Reddit. This doesn't make any sense. All this tells me is that when it comes to the online sphere of discourse, Valkyrae doesn't have an original thought in her head and has to rely on her audience to dictate what she's allowed to think. I can't even imagine being this submissive to my own audience.
Hey, back to work, Wagey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right away, sir. Is this really a boundary you want to place on yourself because of backlash you received from your own audience? You use the word hurt as if talking with Asmongold personally affected your fans on a deep level.
And I apologize to my community. It was probably so hurtful and so jarring.
Forget about the salty spittoon. You're blacklisted from here as well, you fucking weenie. To conclude, Valkyrae is spineless and only says what her chat wants her to say. No one should ever take this person seriously when it comes to online discourse or anything even remotely political.
Damn, who hurt, bro? Who hurt, bro? I ain't gonna lie, chat. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, chat. This coming week, from Saturday, content after content after content after content. Like, that ass, gosh.